Welcome to the Utah Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Annual Conference. My name is Javier Palomares, and I'm the President and CEO of the United States Hispanic Business Council. At the USHCC, we've seen firsthand the power of Hispanic businesses driving the American economy and embodying the very fabric of American life. Every day, we see the extraordinary strides that Hispanics make on Main Street, operating the small businesses that make up the backbone of our nation and the beating heart of our economy. Here are just a few statistics that prove what we're seeing every day. Accounting for over 60 million people, 20% of the U.S. population, the Hispanic community had over $3 trillion in economic output in 2022, making it the fifth largest GDP in the world. Right here in the U.S., Hispanic entrepreneurs are creating new companies at a rate 3 times the national average. And right now, 5 million Hispanic-owned businesses collectively contribute over $800 billion to our American economy every year. With an employment rate of 86%, Hispanic men have the highest employment in our nation. And over the next decade, Hispanics are expected to account for more than 78% of net new entrants into the American workforce. When it comes to the USHCC's roots, they run deep in Utah. In fact, our chairman is none other than Don Salazar, a lifelong Utah resident and a business owner. Hispanics have been vital to Utah's economy since the 20th century, working in the mining, railroad, and agricultural sectors. According to the United States Census, Hispanics make up more than 20% of Salt Lake City's population and more than 15% of Utah's population. In some areas, like the Salt Lake City School District, Hispanics comprise more than 40% of total enrollment. Utah has over 25,000 Hispanic-owned businesses that already contribute over $9.6 billion to your state's economy. And finally, 1 in 4 new Utah residents identifies as Hispanic. When our country needs a shining example of our Hispanic community, we point them to Utah. From the Utah Compact to the numerous emerging Hispanic-serving institutions like Weber State University and the University of Utah, as well as our friends at Zions Bank that were generous enough to host us tonight, Utah gets it. That's why we at the USHCC often point our elected officials to Utah, to you, as a template for the contributions and the potential of our Hispanic community. As you come together to celebrate, I hope you'll take pride in what you've created at the Utah Hispanic Chamber. Your chamber is a beacon, a shining star for others to follow. By fostering economic growth and development within the Hispanic community, you contribute to the overall success and prosperity not only of Utah, but of our entire nation. And finally, thank you, Randall, and everyone at the Utah Hispanic Chamber for including us in your program. Thank you also for your leadership and your collaboration. Saludos a todos y adelante, Utah. Enjoy your conference and let's move forward together.